Hey everybody, Ross here from Tenno Access. If you're on PS4, Misery has just arrived. If you don't know who Misery is, he is kind of like the final boss acolyte that shows up at the end and he tries to kill Alad V. And so you're going to have to try and protect Alad V for the first mission 10 waves, and then on the second one you can go 5 waves and then either choose to stay or leave. And each 5 waves you get a Shadow Det mod. Now, as you can see, we're actually protecting Alad V himself, so he's going to be a mobile target, so that means you're going to have to move around the map with him and make sure he's protected. The randoms I was playing with did not do a good job of this, so if you're going to do it with randoms, either, cross your fingers and hope you get a good squad, or prepare to do a lot of the work. Now, starting off, we had a lot of connection issues. As you can see here, I'm just getting demolished right now, and it kind of took a second for it to figure itself out, but once we got going, it got better. Now, all throughout the mission, acolytes will kind of spawn in as shadowy figures, and you'll have to defeat them as you go, and they will spawn in just randomly. As I'm coming into this room here to clear shit out, there's one right there in that happy little closet, and he lets me know he's not very happy by hitting me with the tidal wave. So I don't recommend going into those rooms. I would recommend staying out in the open if possible, because they can do a lot of damage in close quarters situations. Now, if you've managed to fend off the acolytes for the past 10 waves, basically on the end of the 10th wave, Misery shows up, which he's in the form of Necros, so he summons kind of like enemies around him. And I used Slow Nova on this, and it really worked well. But you could only do so much damage, and then it just stopped, and then he just slowly went into his next phase of summoning in more enemies. So you can't really rush through the fight. There are still kind of like sequences you have to go through. And when we finish him off, he drops a mod, which is one of the Shadow Det mods, of course. And then the mission ends, and then you get an additional Shadow Det mod for completing it. And when you get back to the ship, you'll receive a message in your inbox.
Maybe next time the stalker will think twice before messing with Alad V. Okay, I'll admit it. You got me out of a sticky situation back there, so let's just call it even, shall we? Well, I guess I should give you some sort of reward or something. Just don't tell anyone. Even though I'm in no way obliged to do so. Take this. Just don't point it at me. Got it?
And that is how you get the Volkar Wraith. Now, if you're wanting to get the Lecera skin, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult to get. This is an endurance defense mission. So basically, you're only going to have 50 energy to work with while you play this. You're going to be dealing with Shadow Corpus enemies again, as well as acolytes who spawn out throughout the 5 rounds. Now, you don't have to do 15 rounds consecutively. If you want the Lecera skin, you can go 5 and out if you please. Just make sure you do it 3 times so you make the requirements to get the Lecera skin. Now, you could also go 10 waves on the first run you decided to go, and then 5 waves on the second run you did. Or you could do all 15 waves on the first run. It's all up to you, honestly. Now, at the end of every 5 waves, you go up against Misery again, and every time you go up against him, he drops a Shadow Det mod, and every 5 waves, you're rewarded a Shadow Det mod. So basically, you get 2 mods per 5 waves. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the previous video I did on the Acolytes as well. I had a good time playing these events and kind of making these videos, showing you the best ways to do it, and what lied in store for you. So if you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, have a good one.